In a crowded room of exactly 98 people, someone's eyes were drawn directly to you. Not to your clothes or your smile, but specifically to your hair. This wasn't a random glance. It was a moment of spiritual recognition. Your hair carries a unique energy signature that certain spiritually awakened individuals can see and feel. This energy cannot be hidden, no matter how you style your hair or whether you color it. The ancient mystics understood that hair is more than just dead protein cells. It's actually an extension of your spiritual nervous system, broadcasting your soul's frequency to those who can receive it. The timing of this message is no coincidence. You've been feeling more visible lately, haven't you? Perhaps you've noticed people staring at you for no apparent reason, or strangers approaching you with unusual questions. Your hair is activating to its full spiritual potential right now, creating an aura that spiritually sensitive people can detect even in the most crowded spaces. This activation happens only at crucial moments in your spiritual journey, when you're ready to receive important revelations about your true nature and purpose. The truth about your hair is both a blessing and a responsibility. Your hair vibrates at a frequency that marks you as someone with special spiritual gifts. This isn't something you chose. It's part of your soul's blueprint, visible to those with spiritual sight. Ancient wisdom keepers could identify spiritually gifted individuals by the subtle glow around their hair, particularly when sunlight or moonlight touches it. You carry this same energetic marker. This visibility brings both divine opportunities and challenges. The blessed part is that spiritual guides, teachers, and allies can find you easily, drawing beneficial connections into your life exactly when you need them. The challenging part is that your energy is also visible to those who might feel threatened by your natural gifts or seek to drain your spiritual resources. Certain people can literally read your spiritual essence through your hair. They see your past lives, your spiritual lineage, and the gifts you've carried through many lifetimes. This is why some people feel inexplicably drawn to you while others may feel unexplained jealousy or resentment. Your hair broadcasts your spiritual frequency whether you're conscious of it or not. Understanding what your hair reveals about you has become urgent now. The veil between dimensions is thinning, making your energy more visible than ever before. Without proper awareness and protection, you may continue experiencing unexplained energy drains, unusual attention from strangers, and a sense that others can see something in you that you don't fully recognize yourself. Your hair emanates specific energetic qualities that spiritual seers can detect immediately. The primary energy signature is one of ancient wisdom, knowledge carried from previous lifetimes spent in spiritual service. This creates a subtle golden glow that extends several inches beyond your physical hair. People with spiritual sight see this as a halo-like effect, particularly around the crown of your head. The specific texture of your hair reveals the elemental forces you're most connected to. Straight hair connects to air and mental gifts. Wavy hair to water and emotional, intuitive gifts. Curly hair to fire and transformative gifts. And coiled hair to earth and manifestation gifts. Your specific hair pattern shows which elemental forces you can most easily channel in this lifetime. Even your hair color carries spiritual significance. Dark hair shows strong protective abilities and grounding energy. Light hair indicates heightened spiritual sensitivity and healing gifts. Red tones reveal transformative power and passionate energy. Gray or white strands appearing earlier than expected are often signs of accelerated spiritual awakening. Ancient cultures understood that hair is an extension of the nervous system, acting as spiritual antennae that both receive and broadcast energy. This is why many spiritual traditions have specific practices around hair, from not cutting it to carefully binding it during sacred ceremonies. Your hair literally connects you to higher dimensions, receiving downloads of spiritual information that your conscious mind may not yet fully process. Have you noticed times when your scalp tingles during meditation or prayer? Or perhaps you've experienced dreams where your hair glows or changes. These are confirmations of your hair's special energetic properties and its role as a conduit for spiritual information. Being noticed in a group of exactly 98 people carries profound numerological significance. The number 98 reduces to 17, 9 plow 8 8 17, which further reduces to 8, 1 pal 7 8. In spiritual numerology, 8 represents infinity, abundance, and divine recognition. This mathematical signature reveals that you're entering a cycle of spiritual visibility that will attract both opportunities and challenges. Your hair functions as a spiritual beacon, broadcasting on frequencies that only awakened souls can detect. This explains why certain people feel an immediate connection to you without understanding why. They're responding to your energetic signature before their conscious mind can process what they're experiencing. This creates instant trust or, in some cases, instant wariness from those who sense your power. The spiritual awakening currently happening worldwide is causing more people to develop the ability to see energy fields. This means more people are noticing you now than ever before. You're being seen not just physically but energetically. Your thoughts, intentions, and spiritual nature becoming visible to those with awakened perception. This visibility comes with significant responsibility. You're unconsciously influencing others through your energy field, either catalyzing their awakening or triggering their resistance. Some people feel inexplicably drawn to be near you, often wanting to touch your hair or stand close to you. Others may feel an unexplained urge to withdraw or even criticize you without understanding why. Your hair's energy acts as a mirror, reflecting people's own spiritual state back to them. Those comfortable with their spiritual nature feel uplifted in your presence. Those resisting their spiritual awakening may feel uncomfortable or judged around you, even though you've done nothing to provoke these feelings. Understanding this dynamic helps you navigate social situations with greater awareness and compassion. Your visible spiritual energy naturally attracts certain challenges. Just as moths are drawn to light, your luminous energy draws both positive attention and spiritual attacks. You may have noticed feeling unusually drained after spending time in crowds or with certain individuals. This happens because some people unconsciously or consciously feed off your energy field, particularly the strong spiritual current that flows through your hair. People with blocked spiritual gifts often feel threatened in your presence. Your natural radiance reminds them of what they've suppressed within themselves. This can manifest as criticism, particularly comments about your appearance, or specifically your hair. Have you noticed certain people suggesting you change your hairstyle, cut your hair, or cover it? These aren't random suggestions but unconscious attempts to diminish your spiritual broadcast. The energy drain you've been experiencing isn't imaginary. Symptoms like unexplained fatigue, headaches centered at the crown of your head, or the feeling that your thoughts aren't private, are all signs that your energy field is being invaded. These attacks aren't necessarily malicious. Often they come from people unconsciously drawn to your light because they're spiritually depleted themselves. Some people can sense your spiritual gifts before you fully realized them yourself. This creates a strange dynamic, where others may be jealous of abilities you don't even know you possess. This explains the odd sense that certain people are competing with you over something you can't identify, or trying to prove themselves superior. In spiritual matters, understanding this hidden dynamic helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts and recognize when others' reactions are about their own spiritual journey rather than anything you've done. Ancient cultures developed specific practices to protect the spiritual energy of hair, and these methods remain powerful today. Begin by creating a simple blessing ritual for your hair care routine. As you wash your hair, visualize the water carrying away any negative energies or attachments. While conditioning, imagine your hair being infused with protective light that makes it impossible for others to drain your energy. A powerful protection prayer specifically for your hair's energy is, I sanctify my crown and all energy flowing through my hair. Only positive, loving energy may connect with my spiritual field. All other influences are now dissolved and returned to the light. Visualization is essential for maintaining your energetic boundaries. Each morning, imagine a dome of golden light covering your head and hair, extending about 6 inches beyond your physical body. See this light creating a filter that allows positive energy to flow in while blocking all attempts to drain or manipulate your energy. Certain physical hair care practices strengthen your energy field. Using wooden combs instead of plastic reduces static electricity that can disrupt your energy field. Brushing your hair with 100 strokes before bed releases accumulated negative energy and stimulates your spiritual centers. For your specific hair energy, carry or wear black tourmaline to absorb negative influences, clear quartz to amplify your natural protection, and amethyst to maintain connection to higher guidance. Essential oils of rosemary, lavender, and cedarwood create a protective barrier when a drop is added to your regular hair products. Binding or covering your hair in situations where you feel energetically vulnerable can temporarily reduce your spiritual visibility when needed. This ancient practice helps you control when and how much of your energy you broadcast to others. The special attention your hair attracts is activating dormant spiritual gifts within you. These abilities have been waiting for the right energetic conditions to fully emerge. Your heightened intuition is just the beginning. You're developing the ability to sense others' true intentions beyond their words or actions. This explains the growing frequency of moments when you just know something without logical explanation. Signs of these awakening gifts include sudden insights about strangers, dreams that later prove prophetic, sensing energy fields around, people or objects, and knowing who's calling before checking your phone. These experiences will increase in frequency as you acknowledge and work with your natural abilities. To consciously develop these gifts, set aside time each day to sit quietly with your hands resting lightly on your hair. Focus on your breath and notice any sensations, images, or thoughts that arise. This simple practice strengthens the connection between your conscious mind and your spiritual centers. Synchronicities appearing in your life, repeating numbers, meaningful coincidences, or symbolic encounters are confirmation that you're aligning with your spiritual path. Pay special attention to blue objects or blue lights appearing in unusual contexts, as these often signal spiritual guidance specifically for you. Spiritual guides from many traditions are being attracted to your awakening energy. They appear in your dreams or meditation as figures with distinctive hair or head coverings, offering guidance tailored to your specific gifts. Your unique role in the collective awakening involves bridging different spiritual traditions and helping others recognize their own inner light. As you embrace your hair's spiritual significance, your life path undergoes a profound transformation. Doors that seemed permanently closed will open unexpectedly. Opportunities aligned with your soul's purpose will appear just as you need them. The spiritual allies being drawn to you now will play key roles in your development over the coming months. Your emerging role as a beacon for others becomes clearer as you accept your natural gifts. Without trying to convince or convert anyone, your presence alone will inspire others to question their limited beliefs about reality. This quiet influence is far more powerful than any argument or persuasion. The next 3 months bring particularly important connections and revelations. Watch for someone who comments specifically on your hair. This person carries a message or opportunity directly related to your spiritual path. The timing of this connection is divinely orchestrated. By fully aligning with your hair's energy and the gifts it represents, you create ripples of positive transformation that extend far beyond your personal circle. Your willingness to be seen in your full spiritual nature gives others permission to do the same. This is how collective awakening happens, one authentic soul at a time. Begin using these protection practices today to safeguard your spiritual energy while developing your natural gifts. This divine revelation about your hair's spiritual significance came to you precisely when you needed this awareness. Your spiritual awakening is accelerating now, creating an important window of opportunity for growth and protection. Show your appreciation for this divine guidance by giving super thanks up to $20, strengthening your connection to continued spiritual insights that will guide your unique journey.